So like all of these people that were scared before about like being associated with him from the most common basic level to the most elite level, they're all like they're all in now because this is now a billionaire feeding frenzy. It is a kiss ass race.
Man.
It is how can I show how much fealty I have to Donald Trump in order to get my digs.
AOC is 100% right there. It's something that we are also very worried about. It is a feeding frenzy. It is a kiss ass fest. And so she brings up two concerns there. So you have the oligarchs, which we'll return to, and also how everybody is just basically just like, yeah, whatever. She talks about how Oscar de la Renta was designing dresses for it, previously wouldn't have. All the people that might have not wanted to be affiliated with Trump in the first term, now it's just whatever. It's just him, ignore the fact that he's more dangerous now, more aggressive now than he was the first time around. If you were gonna say this is unacceptable, it makes literally more sense now to say it than it did the first time around. But they're sort of bending down, and we'll talk about that. But she also wants to focus on the oligarchy and why that's so scary, why that's so worrisome. So let's go to a little bit more from her appearance with Jon Stewart.
And I think that what's really important for people to understand, and like now and every day of this administration, is that you're being ripped off. You're being ripped off, dude. Like everyone is being ripped off. And he goes up there and he says what he wants to say, but he's just the quintessential New York con man.
100% right. And look, everybody's been pointing out that Trump is a con man for a very long time, but I'm glad that she's pointing out that we have to communicate to the people who supported him that they are being ripped off. And that's why I almost think, I've never said this before, I feel like AOC should come on our show because I feel like we agree on that. I've been really trying to stress over the last year, communicating to the people who are either enthusiastically MAGA or the ones who've just fallen into it because they're frustrated with the status quo or whatever. All of the many ways that he is utterly screwing you over and ripping you off, and I'm glad that she's focusing on it there. What do you think?
Okay, first of all, everyone needs to just at AOC to go on Damage Report. That's what you do. Obviously, you just you troll people. That's the best way to get someone to go on your show is to troll people.
Obviously,
definitely say something about her appearance.
She will definitely be on your new show before she comes on the Damage
Maybe.
100%.
Well, it is a race, and I will win this now that you've set it out. No, but I think it's really important though to understand that we can call Trump whatever we want, whatever is accurate. He is a criminal. He is a con man. He is a liar. He is a rapist. He abuses his role as president. He's a mob boss. Here's the difference though. And I feel like the 2024 election has taught us something. You can drill down on all these names. You can call him all the things. You can talk about American democracy. People don't care. People are like, but is he delivering for me? The answer is no. The answer was no. No one can point to a single thing in his first term that made their lives better. In fact, many of us can point to a life that is no longer existing because of Donald Trump and his lies and around COVID specifically. So this is where the rubber hits the road. It's like, it's important for us to call him out. It's important for us to say what it is, but it's more important for us to show how everything he is doing only benefits the rich, only and squarely and solely. And every time he does a wink and a nod, like he did in the inauguration speech to the working class, he says workers. He says, oh yeah, the workers, the auto workers. He doesn't mean unions. So he likes you so long as you're loyal to him. He likes you so long as you don't ask for more. He likes you so long as you know your place. If you're a woman, if you're a person of color, even if you're gay, if you're trans even, right? They like you even so long as you agree, yes, I'm a second-class citizen. Yes, I don't deserve to organize with my fellow workers. No, I don't deserve a wage raise. No, I don't deserve to be able to bargain for better healthcare. All of that. So like that I think is really important for us to be like, okay, how has your life improved? It has not, we need to point that out every single day.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's totally fine with you as long as you don't expect anything, as long as you stay isolated and alone, as long as you only consort with people that are exactly like you, as long as you stay uneducated. They're perfectly happy to have you aboard. You won't get much from it. But anyway, and you're 100% right. And we're going to continue to point that. It seems like AOC is going to do that. We're going to do that as much as possible. Remember, he's in charge. We have high expectations, as one should, of a president. I know in advance he's going to fail by design and incompetence combined, and we're gonna be reminding people of that. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?